Good morning, everyone. As you guys can see, it's pretty early here, and my voice still sounds like I just woke up, but it's all good. I'm drinking some coffee, and I figured I was awake enough that maybe I had some time to do this tutorial video that I've been talking about. So, we're in Google Drive. Let's see if I can just go back to Google and kind of show you how I got here now that I'm logged in. That didn't work. Anyways, so within Google, like it'll have Gmail and this thing. You just click on this thing and click Drive, and it'll have, stuff you've saved or this new stuff because I haven't done really anything on this account until today. So anyways, you can click New, and you'll want a Google Sheet, which is like Microsoft Excel. And I guess everything's kind of lined up a little differently, but it still pretty much works the same. So once you get in here, you can kind of figure out how you want to do it, which I keep changing my mind on how I want it to look and what works best. So you probably will too. It takes trial and error. Anyways, like you could do pay date, and then you could do budget, actual, and if you wanted to, you could just do, I guess I kind of got ahead of myself. You could do those three, and if you want them highlighted, you have to hold down the clicker, like you select where you want to start, and then hold it down and drag it. And there's a fill color. You can do, like I said, whatever color, or you can customize it and make your own. But for income, we'll do green. And then so there's usually, if you get paid weekly, then there's usually like 4 to 5 checks, and then the amount you have left over from the month before, and maybe anything extra. So we'll kind of leave 6 spots. Well, we'll just go in order, I guess. We'll do leftover, and then like the first Friday of this month, 7/6, and you got 7/13, 7/20, and if you include 7/27, that's cool. I usually do mine a little different, so since I kind of messed up, if I wanted to, I could delete this, and then you can click either one of these and then just do insert, and I'm going to do row above, and I'm going to do 6/29, and then here you could have extra, or you could do supplemental, and then you could do the same thing, and then here you could, let's say we want it bold and centered, you could do total, and then so to make these, you can do select it all, and we want it all money, and then this one you can hit the sum, and then just click and hold down and drag, and then hit enter. Click. Let's see if it works the same way. I don't think it does. Let's see, how did I do that? I done it one way where I didn't have to do this before, and I don't remember how I did it. So there's that, and then you could do like another line, and let's say we want those red because it's expenses. Now, since there's these little, they're faint, but they're kind of lines in there, you can do this, and it'll make them go away. It'll merge them. So now we can do the same thing. We can write in the middle, and we can do bold, and you can change your font, or if you want to, since it's something different, you can make it bigger. But we can do like monthly bills. Like I can't spell this morning apparently. Monthly bills, or you could do monthly expenses, whatever you decide to call it. And then like you'll have, yeah, mortgage or rent, whichever yours is, and electric. And then when you click in here again, if you just start typing, it's going to erase everything. So you could come up here and change what you want to change. That way you don't erase everything if you don't need to. And then say you have gas, like your hot water heater, or in the winter, gas stove, whatever, you have gas. I guess I could put natural gas just so everybody knows it's not car gas. And then you got phones and internet. And then so on. So once you get to the end of your pay things, you can do the same thing. You can highlight it off and then fill it, and then do total or total bills, however you want to do it if there's enough space. But also you can lengthen it if you need to. You can change it. And then the same thing. This is your budgeted amount for that bill, and this is your actual amount for that bill. And you want it all in money or currency, which I think, let me see, if I just push it, it automatically goes to currency. So if I hit format, and if I go to number, you can do accounting, you can do financial, currency, and it'll show you how you want it rounded. Or you can do, let's see, more currencies, and you can do it whatever one is yours. But anyways, so do the same thing. We'll do sum, and then the sum. So let's say you like a buffer. So technically your leftover amount could be like $100, and on this payment or paycheck you made $1,000. This paycheck you made $750. Maybe you were sick a day or something and you don't get sick pay. Who knows? Usually if you make that much though per paycheck, you probably do. But we'll say this one you made $950, and this one we'll do another 1,000. So your total for your month is $3,800 to work with. Let's say that your rent is one of those paychecks. We'll say your rent's $1,000. Your electric, it's summer and everybody's got probably air conditioner going, so we'll say that's like $150. You're not really using your gas. Maybe it is just your heat, or maybe it is just your stove and your heat, or whatever. We'll say it's like $20. Phones, we'll say that's $150. Maybe it's you and your spouse. Well, if it's just you, we'll say it's $50. Internet, we'll put another $50. Usually is about right, depending on the speed. And then if you have debt, you could add your payments into that. You could do your truck payment or car payment or whatever, your credit cards. So we'll say that this is debt. And I didn't do that the same. So now it's that, and it's bold. And like I said, we'll say credit card 1. We'll do city card. What else can we do? American Express. So we'll make that go over a little bit. And say this one is, your balance is $560. And this one is, or that's, I guess, your minimum payment, which probably wouldn't be $560. We'll say your minimum payment's $25 because that's what it is on my card, is pretty much $25. And let's say your minimum on this one, it's got a higher amount, so maybe it's $50. And this one is your highest balance, and it's got like $3,000 on it. So your minimum payment on this is $300. I don't know. So you can go across here. And do the same thing. And highlight it all and make it all currency. Total it all up. I think, let me see if I can do it. If you put equals, and then I think you just highlight it all. No, that doesn't work the same. Okay. So I guess I'm going to kind of cut the video. I guess I could add another thing. If you do it differently and you visualize differently, like most of my first videos, you can do kind of like the same thing. We'll do, I have it on capital. Let's see. Leftover, which right now it doesn't matter which I'm typing in. And then we'll just put date, date, date. Anyways, you can do it like this, and however many you get, or how far you do it, this other side, if you want it to the left, you can highlight it and then say you're going to put the total down at the bottom. So we'll add one more, and then, or here we can go ahead and put total, so that way I won't change it. Maybe I should have waited until I woke up a little bit better. I can't type. And I'm trying to hurry to my 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to go anyways. I'll do another video. Bye, guys.